Today's soul food is keep the sun in your eye. You know, I was driving, and as I was coming down the street, when it's a clear, beautiful day, one of the advantages or disadvantages of that clear, beautiful day at times is depending on where you are and depending on where the sun is, you can be blinded while you're driving. And at one point, I was like, Lord, man, this sun is blinding me. And what the Lord said to me was, in exchange, was keep the sun in your eyes. Now, he wasn't talking about the sun. He was talking about the creator of the sun. Keep the creator of the sun in your eyes. Keep Jesus in your eyes. Because if you stay focused on him, he will stay focused on you. And he will ensure that everything you're trying to pull off, everything you're trying to possess, every place you're trying to go, you will get there, guaranteed. If you seek ye first the kingdom. If you keep God, keep the sun in your eye. By keeping the sun in your eye, you guaranteed to succeed. By keeping the sun in your eye, there is no way you will fail. Think about it. When Jesus was walking on the water and everybody was spooked, and Peter said, if it's you, let me come out there. And he said, come. As long as Peter kept the sun in his eye, he walked on that water. Now, that didn't mean necessarily that he had to look directly at him and he couldn't look to the left or to the right. But when Peter looked to the left or to the right, what Peter did was he allowed the circumstances by which he was seeing to throw him off. Now, had he looked to the right and acknowledged the storm that he was walking on top of and yet still gave God the praise, he would have continued to walk on that water. But when he looked to the left or the right, he got distracted by what he had already overcome. And sometimes you can get distracted by what's behind you. You can get distracted by what's taking place right now. You can get distracted from even what's to come because you're not focused on the sun. Keep the sun in your eye. And by keeping the sun in your eye, you guarantee you will reach your purpose and destiny in life. May your loss be found, your stolen be returned, your new be delivered, your current be molded in love as you get blinded by the Lord on your way to where you're going. Because listen, you don't really need to see this thing, okay? You need to be chauffeured. He say, bring all your cares and your promises and every worry and fret you got, drop it at his feet, pick up his burdens, for his yoke is easy and his burden is light. That means you're going to get chauffeured where you're going. He led the children of Israel by cloud at day and fire by night. You don't need to know. Let him lead you. Be blessed.